and welcome to Dice of the Beholder Streaming Control. This is actually our third session on this. I had to take a break for a couple of weeks because I have kids and I work full time and it's all a pain in the ass and I'd rather be playing games, but unfortunately real life tends to get in the way. I think I'm in the middle of the screen. I think I'm good. I'm okay. My hair is making me very hot and sweaty. Hang on. Too much hair. Oh. Get it out of the way. It's not better. Okay, I don't know if anyone's even watching this at the moment. Let's have a quick look. So last time we were playing this, I was trying to work out how to get through a specific location. You should know, I haven't played it since. I honestly, genuinely don't remember the controls or what I'm doing. So I might have a quick look at the controls before we go back in. It's WASD, that's nice and easy. Jump space, sprint is shift. Shield is Q, yep, that's it. Launch is E, controllers are grenade. Hey! So, I wanted to ask you, are you someone I've met in real life? Because I am very bad matching up usernames to people. Like, really, genuinely very bad. And when you said on Sunday, was I going to play Control this week, I was like, it's Cardiff Rogue. It's probably someone from Cardiff. I live near Cardiff. It's probably someone I know. So I thought I'd ask. That was a very long explanation for something quite short. Turn the sound down on Richard's headphones because they're not mine and they're very loud. Okay, let's see if I can remember how not to die. No? Do you live in Wales? You don't have to answer that, obviously, on the internet. Why would you? But from the username, I thought perhaps you did. Are you someone Greg knows in person? Okay. So, I think we're near the labs. Hang on. This seems like a terrible place to be. Parakinesiology. This is where we had that big fight, and then we went through to the astral exhibition. Actually does explain why I felt like you were a new user, but also really familiar. So there we go. Right, I remember seeing all of this last week. We looked at it, and then we went up here. Yes. Still don't. Yeah, right. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to be. I don't like this thing though. This thing's kind of an arse. Now there is a route through here. And this is the way we have to go. However, I'm glad you do, I'm still really bad with names. There is a route through here. That's as far as I've looked up, just which way I was supposed to be going. So I still don't know which buttons I'm supposed to press in what order to get out. This just seems like a bad plan. Well, shit! That was way closer behind me than I was expecting. I don't know why. It shouldn't have been a surprise. Press it, press it, press it. I don't know if that's the right button. Okay. I don't know, maybe this one. Okay. So, I need to know what order to press these in because I'm not honestly sure what the heck I'm doing. Like, no idea. Where are we? Parakinesiology. I'm sorry, I never normally cheat, but I'm also not the best at puzzles. You can ask Dice of the Beholder in chat. He will confirm. Puzzles? Not my forte. Okay. Alright, kinesiology. Stay here for a minute. Silly girl. Getting all smushed by the ball of angry. Yes, plethora of enemies. Yes. Take a left towards parakinesiology. Yes. Bunch of enemies. Yes. Check, check, check. Control room with another video from Darling. Yes. Big red button. Open the door to the side of the trapped astral entity. Once you're inside with it, the goal is to trap it inside the room with you with the huge door. And to do that, you need to find the 2 power blocks. Why would I want to trap it inside the room with me? Oh. Trap it inside the room with the huge door. Find 2 power blocks. One's in the open, the other's hidden. I won't look up where it is. Insert them both. Lure it inside, stun it with launch, and shut the door from the other side. I mean, this seems very, very complicated, but okay. Let's see what happens. Fun to watch her try. Well, if that isn't the most... What's the word? The word... There's something wrong with me. When you've worked, like, an 8-hour day and then try and play a game, sometimes you know brain good. Rich, what's the word? Where you're looking down on someone. Like, bless. What's the word for that? Alright. Condescending. Ha. You condescending bastard. There you go. We did watch this. Yeah, we did. Okay, angry entity. Check. I mean, I'm just going to get killed a lot. But I can stun it. Patronising, condescending, both of these are great words. And accurate. Okay. I have to find the other power block and I have no idea where it is. Nope. On the basis that I can stun this thing, let's do that. Oh, well I didn't get that one in the hole in the first place. Oh, that one's already in. Oh, that was very confusing, but okay. Okay, why would I want to do this though? Okay. Right. I didn't want to look up like full instructions because that feels a lot like cheating and I don't like to cheat. Oh, right, that closes it. Well, we definitely don't want to do that. So let's open it again. Okay. Okay. That seems like it was probably a mistake, but okay. Come on. Follow me, little buddy. All the way in here. Here's nice. Look how pretty it is. Come on. Come on. You are unpleasant. Do I have to use the big button, or could I have used the small button? Oh. Stop it. No, close it, you dickhead. Oh, well, that went well. I mean, I don't see this going exceptionally well. I don't know about anyone else. I suppose I... Right. Oh, it's over here, you idiot. Okay, round 3 today. Ding ding. So you're going to be quite close to press the button. I mean, I have to... I've got a shield. I know I can use my shield. That could be handy. Launch is E. I can evade, which I guess would zoom me out faster. I'd forgotten I had that. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a few weeks. You forget how to game. Okay, but both blocks should actually already be in. Come on. Okay.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Okay. Learning how to do that again was exceptionally helpful. Couldn't I have just opened this door and run through it?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Oh no.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
I'm hurrying. Okay. This is definitely going to be a heck of a fight, I think. Oh no. What? I'd forgotten how to shoot. Shit. I'd love to see me try and play a game without swearing. That was originally my intention for this game. Hilarious. I don't know what I was thinking. That was never going to happen. Shit. Stop healing and die. Woohoo! That was painful. You are not a nice person. New gun's nice though. Ow. Not very nice, are you? I mean, seriously. Don't do that right now. That would be a terrible plan. Okay. Change over service weapon. Controls. I'm so sorry about this. I'm ashamed, really. Switch weapon is F. I thought I did do that. That's what I pressed. Oh, yep. It just needed to reload first. Motherfucker. Yeah, trying to do this without swearing would have been really funny. Right. Let's try that again. Oh, you're kidding me. This better still be trapped. It is. We're good. You'd think that they'd have had... Thank you. You'd think that they'd have had a remote access to that door, because if I had a giant bundle of astral energy, like a giant bull monster like that, I'd probably have remote doors and ways of luring it like they did with the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, although, that being said, we all know how that ended. It's what I would have done. Aww. 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 Hello. Let's try something a little different, shall we? Come on, get up. Don't trust that swinging lampshade. See, I didn't even know you guys were up here last time, so that probably didn't help. Ow. Okay. I don't think we're done. We're not. Ow. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, okay. Get out, pick up health, pick up health, pick up health. Pick up lots and lots of health because you need it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do you know what? We're going to run down and get some health regardless of whether they're all dead or not, because otherwise we're dead anyway. Pick up some stuff along the way. There's got to be a control point here somewhere. Or something. Move. Okay. Damn it. Nice. Okay. Run. Stand up. Stand up. Was. dead. Good. And I think that's all of them listening to music. Whew, that was quite a fight. I'm actually pretty pleased with how that went. It was, yeah, intense. It was actually one of my better ones. I think I just didn't realise how many bad guys there would be before I started fighting. Okay. Intercom next to the elevator. Alright, well, we'll get there, but I'm going to explore all this stuff first, so you're going to have to wait. Okay, what we got? This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments. The details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviours by engaging in. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionise decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of and. I'm actually kind of proud I got through most of that without stumbling. The word experimentation got me, but I think being able to do qualitative and quantitative data was pretty good. Okay. Ooh, a box. Oh, there's another box over there. Just remembered. Over there. I don't know what direction that is to you. Can I interact with this board? No. Disappointing. Okay, what's this? Astronauts. Ah! Oh, bugger. Collectibles. Reset. What did I just do? I somehow clicked off the game. That was very weird. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box, see case file 0, Oscar Oscar Papa 18 for details, in the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. I'm guessing experiences? On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Cool. I will have a look at the missions now. Missions. The X-ray light box, object of power, in the hypnosis lab. That's the one we're currently doing. We're not currently doing the Old Boys Club. We were intending to do that one. This is a heck of a brain. It'd be cool if it was a real brain. Maybe it is a real brain. We don't know. No one told us otherwise. It's still very soundy down here. Not a massive fan. Also, kind of screaming. Hypnosis lab. Cool, we'll go in there in a second. Let me just go and get the box that I know is this way. And then there's the extrasensory lab here. Neither of which is where we're going, but both of which we're going to go in before we go where we're going. What do I get? Shatter projectile choke. Sure. I really wish I hadn't taken 2 weeks off playing this game now. 1, because it's really fun to play. 2, because I feel like you forget a lot between sessions with this one, because it's such a complicated game to play. Okay, let's do this. Uh-oh.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Yes, it's terrifying. Nice. absolutely could shoot them as well. I'm probably not going to, but I could. Okay. Maybe we have to go through here to get there, or through the extrasensory lab. That would be my assumption. I think maybe this way though. Don't know. All the medical stuff kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. And the whole thing's kind of creepy, let's be honest. Look at them. Poke. 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 They just don't do anything. I wonder how close we can get to their face and really look at them. Has anyone noticed there is something about gas masks that's inherently creepy? Like, they played on it in Doctor Who, I think. Oh, whoops. They had that episode with the children with all the gas masks moulded to their faces. I think I've just smudged my lipstick. No. Okay, so clearly this doesn't work, which is what we pretty much anticipated. So I think we have to go through extrasensory to get here. Because there's nothing else. Yeah, this is all still closed off, look, so you can't get that way. Okay, goodbye, creepy staring people. Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy? Yeah, it was terrifying. Did not like. I have kids, and yet creepy kids really freak me out. My daughter once turned around to Richard, and she is the cutest little dot you've ever seen in your life. Like, we've got 4 kids between us, and Tabby is a fairy, we think. We're not really sure what she is, but she's certainly not human. Like, she's fey in some way. And she once was sitting on the sofa, really, really cutely, turned around to Richard and went, "One day, I'm going to set you on fire." He was quite unnerved. Recording check procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. Oh my god, right? Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during the recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. I'm thinking they're probably not. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. If their heads explode, hope you can get the goo out of your clothes. One day, I'm going to set you on fire. I mean, I'm not going to do the Bureau alert at the moment because I'm doing a mission. They're timed, and I don't really want to travel all over the place trying to work out together. Okay, that goes up. What's through here? The extrasensory lab. Okay. Okay. Oh, are these the pods that they put people in to record? Oh, look, it's got all, like, smoke inside it. They said chairs, though. These are clearly pods of some kind, like you can see inside it. Are any of the other ones open? We can get a better look at, because we do not have a torch. It's okay. He knows she loves him. Ooh. Nope. I wondered if I could pull it down. Okay. This is why looking up is such a good idea. Can we like get into the vents? I don't think we can. I think we can get up here through the stairs around to the right, because the extrasensory lab isn't anywhere we need to be, I don't think, at the moment. So we shouldn't encounter too many hiss operatives or anything like that. Also, hiss operatives, to me, implies a certain level of independent thought, which I don't think they have. Okay, sensory tank purpose, right, okay. Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. Thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Takui, or Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Me and Rich have talked about this before. The idea of being, 18 minutes in the mailroom, I can't bother. The idea of being put in a sensory deprivation tank fills me with fear. Like, the idea of sitting in the dark. I don't like the dark at the best of times. I'm a 32-year-old woman and I'm scared of the dark. There, I've said it. I'm not really scared of the dark, but I definitely don't love it. So the idea of being, I don't really like small spaces. Don't really like the dark. Okay. Doctor, they're going to keep making me say this poor guy's name and I'm definitely getting it wrong. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise to fame, along with reports of vivid accompanying the use of his tapes, I'm going to go with hallucinations. Vivid hallucinations accompanying the use of his tapes, investigations sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Takui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organisation. However, agents that attended a signing event reported, when hearing Dr. Takui speak, we recommend that the research team obtain audio recording of Dr. Takui's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Takui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Programme. Refer to file for full report. So we have a map, and I know we do. I can't currently remember how to access it, so that's cool. Q. Definitely isn't Q, that's shield. Whoops. Okay, where's the map? Map. Maybe I don't have a map. I have hallucinated a map. That's probably concerning. Weapon mods, 24 of. Oh, we're running out of space for weapon mods. Should we have a look and see what we've got? So at the moment we're going with reload speed 14. No, wait, I think this is damage after a kill. Yeah. So this one is damage after a kill and the other one is reload speed, which makes sense. Do we have any more? Damage after a kill plus 36%, current is 47, which is better. So we'll probably keep that one. Rate of fire boost. That might be worth it, actually. Not on this one. Oh, bugger. That's 36, this one's 47. That one. Right, this one. It could be worth improving rate of fire over reload speed, but then we do need to reload a lot, and if we're firing faster, we're just going to reload more frequently. Damage against enemy armour, only good if they're wearing armour. Reload speed well shielded. I don't really use the shield that often because I'm brave. Because I just forget I have it. Energy gain from headshots. I am not that good a shooter. A lot of these are still level 1 mods, which I don't really want. This one, I mean, we've got rate of fire boost on here, 22%. I don't think we're going to get better than that at the moment. So, if we have, I can deconstruct these if I'm not going to use them. I'm probably not going to use reload speed well shielded, although it is a level 2 mod, so I'll probably keep it just on that basis. This one I won't use. So this one's actually even less good. I mean, that one's a level 3 mod. Shatter projectile boost. We don't have shatter yet, that's fine. So we'll keep that one. This one's a level 4 mod. Also shatter, projectile speed, spread. Words are so hard. Okay. It is a level 2. Keep the level 2 mods. Recoil -7. Straight up damage boost is good, but we tend to get kills quite quickly, so I think it's worth keeping the other ones. Okay, we'll leave that for now. We're just going to check personal mods as well, because we're currently using health recovery per element pickup, which is still my favourite. And from that one we get 23%, which is much better. We haven't picked up that many of these anyway. We've currently got launch energy cost, -10, -11. This one's rubbish, let's get rid of this one. Evade energy cost -12%. That would actually be more worthwhile, but I don't have the slot yet. This one's good. Energy +10. Wait. +7, +10. Energy recovery, see, +27%. Now that one would be worth having as a personal mod. They're identical, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we can't get into the hypnosis lab from here, which is kind of what I was hoping. So, let's go this way. Find a way. Research hypnosis lab. Did I miss something in the hypnosis lab? I don't think I did. That's the room with, and this is the way out, and we've been. There's definitely nowhere else to go in here. We went in there and there was nothing in there, so these are definitely all closed. I can't see them letting us climb through grates anyway. It doesn't seem like that kind of game. I could be wrong. Games can always surprise you, but no, we definitely went up here too. No, we didn't, did we? Yes. And that was where I broke the floor. Yes. I actually navigate about this well in real life as well. Couldn't find my way to my arse with both hands. Okay. So, we want to get into the back of the hypnosis room. I think we can get there if we sort out another control point, or we destroy a hiss node. Hypnosis lab, okay. Saying down, but down there. That's not what we want to do. Okay. Constructs. Can't do that anyway. We'd need another threshold remnant. I don't think we can do anything at the moment. Unfortunately, we need more ritual impulses and threshold remnants to be able to upgrade, which is what we need to do to get higher tier mods. Abilities, I think these are all up to date. Yeah, we've got 0 ability points, so we can't do anything with that. We've done that. Board countermeasures. Yeah, these are sort of missions you can do. Kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots. Head, brain, melon is weak. Rewards, random conman. For now, let's try and find the elevator. Or at least a door we can go through to the left. Right, this is where we speak to what's-her-face, Marshall.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jessie Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
What if I don't want to go in the elevator yet?
More of you? Really?
Oh shit. I want to get in the elevator, I changed my mind. Move! Dumb idiot woman. Oh my god, there's loads. One. Two. Three. That just missed. Bad aim. Actually shooting him would be better, yes, thank you. That can't be all of them. I know it wasn't. Because there were more explodies. Unless they just blew up. I guess maybe they just blew up. They do that. They do that too. This looks like a route into the astral plane. Ah, right. Okay. That's unnerving. It's a very unnerving game, honestly. What? The computer says we're running out of disk space. We shouldn't be. Wait. I know this place. Oh, we are not getting involved in that again. Abso-freaking-lutely not. Okay. I think all we can do is go in the lift for now and then come back up once we've dealt with the next hiss node on this floor. Yeah.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Huh. Yeah, hypnosis lab's kind of off on its own though. We need to clear that bit at the back before we can go through. Uh-oh.
Marshall is waiting for you in the locker, just down the hall.
Honestly thought you were going to shoot me in the head. Hello? Anyone in here? This game's starting to make me feel like I've got an obsession with raiding bathrooms. Good provisions for the employees though. Thank you for that. Tab for map. Oh. Okay. The rubber duck supplement. Discovered in the home of Agent Smith after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Smith, this matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. It was discovered that Agent Smith was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Smith has been terminated. The question is that Agent Smith? I really hope they weren't killed. I mean, they clearly made some mistakes, but they also had a daughter. It's very dark. I'm not comfortable with this.
Welcome to the party. Marshall is right down the hall.
Yeah, you did tell me that. I'm just sort of exploring. This would definitely kill me, and we've been there. But it's kind of cool that we can do that. I like that the game doesn't set limits on the stupid shit you can do. Yeah, okay, I know where we are. Okay, let's claim the control point on the way past. Maybe that fixed. Luck and probability. This place has the coolest names. So where are we now? It could have affected the hypnosis lab. It looks like there's stuff down further. So we went into the extrasensory lab. I wish I could point to it with the mouse, but I can't. We went into the extrasensory lab, we went into parapsychology, and we were clearly in that room in the middle. We've been into the hypnosis lab. Oh, I guess it is on the ground floor. There's the ground floor that goes all the way through. There's the upper beds. Yeah, okay. I don't think we can get into it yet. Okay. Please don't shoot me in the head. You seem like nice people. Oh, look, a lucky cat. I want it. Oh. Yeah, you're not so lucky. I'm sorry. But I want the cat. Yay. Most of the time I really like these, but that one has a strangely sinister ticking. Yeah. Oh, there's another half-dead soldier. Oh, you guys seem real depressed. Oh, no. Oh. Well, I'm just going to carry on playing with the cats and stuff and try not to feel too guilty. Oh, stop being so grumpy. Hi.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
No, of course, absolutely. Please throw me in with the things that want to kill me first, though. I don't have the clearance. Do we know what my current clearance level is now? How do I find that? Clearance level 3. Wow, you have to be quite high to get in there. Okay. One more swig of wine before I do this. FYI, it does not make you a better player. If anything, it just makes you dozier. Yeah, okay. Come on then, mother. Buckets. Woo! Cheeky. I don't even know if I killed him. I think I'm too far out still. Ooh, there's rooms. There's loads to explore.
We have to help them.
Yeah, we're working on it. Thank you, Jesse. Come on then. You're not the smartest. Yeah, there's a... Okay. We are helping them. Ritual division. We'll get the node in a minute. Okay, we've got the node. remarkably unfair. Okay. Well, that was just terrible aim, wasn't it? Ooh, okay. Oh shit, there's loads of buggers. And they all bloody explode. Yeah. I'm pressing the wrong bloody button. Get to the health, get to the health. Okay. Well, that's some health. I've just turned caps lock on and off 3 times instead of sprinting. That went very well. Okay. I think we're okay. Let's gather up all the stuff. Look at the control point. Are they all dead? I think they're all dead, which is depressing. Yep. That seems right. He has a shield. It's one down. I mean, they did make it very clear at the start of the game that the best way through this game is to just keep moving. And switching from side to side also helps. Keep moving. That was rude. Very, very rude. Bugger, I missed you. I missed you. I'm probably gonna die. I don't really want to die. Seems like such a waste of time. Gather it, gather it, gather it, get the health, get the health, get the health, get the health, keep moving. I think big guy might be dead and I might be left with just a little guy now. Yeah, just you. No? Okay, let's claim the control point. That might have fixed the hypnosis lab, maybe. I don't think any of the Rangers survived. I think they might have all died. No, I tried. I'm sorry, random people. I didn't want you to die, it just sort of happened that way. We'll do that in a minute. That's not where we want to go yet. We want to finish the ritual division before we go back there. Because I think there's got to be at least some boxes around here. There's a shelter we haven't gone in yet. Or protective studies is where we came from, maybe. An intrusive pattern. There's never any people in these shelters. Isn't kind of the purpose of a shelter to, well, shelter people? There's another shelter down that end. I think that's where we came in, not this end. There's a couple of doors, so the Synchronicity Lab is here. Let's do this one quickly first. Oh no. Okay. I was going to back out, but I panicked. Sorry, random lamp. Hey, flowers. For me? They're so pretty. I'm sweating now. What? What? What was the... What? Ah. All these very dead-looking people. So this is mirror testing. Okay, where does this lead to? Other areas. Okay, so this is somewhere we can go after, maybe? Do we want to go to mirror testing? I mean, I kind of want to explore everything. Let's just do it. The worst that happens is we get onto a different part of the story and we come back. We've clearly got to come back here. Oh, clearance level 6. There we go. Argument solved. Destroy things. Hit things. Poke them. Okay. So these are all like testing rooms, I guess? Sorry about sniffing. I have horrible hay fever. I'm allergic to most things, although not as much as Em, who plays with us. They truly are allergic to most things. Okay. Examination of paranatural topics, experimentation with global synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world, inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of each room, and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of the psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. I really love this game. Like, it's got so many odd bits to it. They've really thought it through, and it's interesting to play, which is all I wanted. I was originally playing Minecraft Dungeons. I did it for a couple of sessions, but in terms of actual plot, there isn't much. Okay, so there's still parts of the oldest house are not, you know, undoing. Okay. I'm sorry, all dead people. I'm really sorry you died. I didn't intend for you to die. So there's protective studies down here, or there's the ritual office over there. There's another shelter. Let's do that first. Okay, he's doing. Ooh. Is it a book club thing? With the recent arrival of there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young child. There are no other children for them to play with, and is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. A frightening new concept. James will require a slow, child-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful, terrifying, world-ending puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community centre. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale. I guarantee James will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a child to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, children love puppets. So, I don't know how many people are watching this, but if anyone has seen The Threshold Kids, they are honestly one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't mind puppets as a rule. They're not something I'm scared of or particularly sensitive about, but those ones are not puppets. They are devils in little puppet bodies. They don't look like they were made by people. They look like they were made by... No, I wanted to do The Office first. Well, no, I don't really want to do that yet. Do all the things on one floor first. Okay, protective studies. Okay.
This way to the lab? Okay.
Okay.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead or taken over by the hiss.
It's the duck.
Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Oh. Watch the duck.
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. You'll need time to prepare further tests.
So I don't know if anyone else caught the duck shimmering gently, occasionally. It's definitely an altered object. I kind of want to go and see the duck. I don't think I'm allowed though. I want the duck to be one of my objects. I already have a merry-go-round horse. Why can't I have a duck? So the lab's down here. The parapsychology elevator would maybe take us... Maybe we should do the office first, because clearly we have to go that way to do the next bit. I think I was right the first time. I'm just going to go up the left for a minute. Okay. Oh, it's over here. You always look so grumpy, Jessie. It's like it's the end of the world or something. Bad joke, sorry. Okay, so we're somewhere that doesn't exist on the map. Cool. Thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my ability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you'll still be able to attend them. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately. I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughan, FBC. Which is a much cooler place to work, quite clearly, than like the FBI or something. Okay, the office. Okay. I guess it makes sense it'll be up, then you can see things. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing, called rituals. The of rituals can vary: numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, Verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel. Some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the result of daily rituals. Individuals who recognise a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and, when located, should be considered for employment to the Bureau. Yay! I'd have been considered a candidate for the Bureau. You know, if it was a real place. Because I definitely have anxiety. This game makes me very anxious, for example. But, I mean, normal anxiety that kind of sucks, and you get really anxious about really irrational things that don't make any sense. Good times. Whereas this kind of anxiety is the productive form of anxiety. Flight or flight, but you actually have to fight. Flight? You actually have to fight, you have no choice. This place looks really battered. I can't remember what this is called, my friend. Oh, that is freaky. I know they're mannequins, crash test dummies, but the way the light's coming through the blinds, that is so cool. Look at that. That's really well done. And scary all at once. That is so pretty. Okay. I'll be honest, I expected something more dramatic. I am a very hot, sweaty person. Is this the HRAs? No, this is a box. Launch efficiency. Did I cough or did someone else cough? Ooh. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, I figured it out. That's so dramatic.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
I think it does. She does? I feel like it was a she.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, good for you, but this is another puzzle, but it's a different type of puzzle, and... Okay, these are punch cards. Grab punch cards. Okay. There's terminals all over. Boy, I mean... How would I know? There's got to be a key somewhere. I don't think I should put those in yet. I think I need to find all of the cards and then look around for a hint. Oh, this one says number 1.
So, we need to find all the punch
Oh, shut up. I don't want your help. Jeez. Okay, these are all the punch cards. This is the 4th one. Classified. Yeah, okay, but... So what number are you? You're number 5. Well, I've only got 4 punch cards. Okay, I'm just gonna have a quick look upstairs before I come down and do this. I hope you don't mind. I'm just thinking there's got to be a key somewhere. There is, I think. That's the 5th punch card. I did have to come up here first, which is cool. This is number 4. Okay. but that's my hint. And it's not. That's clearly not my hint because it's illegible. Okay.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
That's very helpful. I had worked that out. It was just working out which punch card goes where. But I appreciate your thoughts. So we have 5, but I have no bloody idea where we start or what we're supposed to do or even what. I mean, if that was 1. Okay, I've got an idea. We'll see if it bears fruit.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Yeah, they're also completely illegible. I mean, if they're important, shouldn't I be able to see the damn things? God. Okay, right, I'm just going to try what I was trying, and then if it doesn't work, we'll try the next thing. And I'll try and figure it out. There's 3. There's 3. 3. 3.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Do you think? Huh. You really shock me. Honestly, you do. Oh, okay, so you do get matching symbols, but I don't know how this is supposed to help. Like, it's also blurry. And my eyesight ain't that good to begin with. I'm just going to finish trying what I'm trying, and if it doesn't work, I guess we'll figure something else out. It's very hard to say. Slightly annoying woman. I can't dash in here, it's annoying. I don't think that does anything, but... So I'm wrong. Okay, fine. It's saying the whiteboards tell me something, but I don't even know how to interpret this. I think it's saying that's 1 is the right hand side. So let me grab my punch cards back. I'm going to have to get them all back. Which is kind of annoying.
What do these whiteboards mean?
They mean... Shut up. One, 2... 3... So the first one would be the right hand side is definitely highlighted on the back cube. Because it's a cube within a cube. So if it's just the right hand side that's highlighted, no, the other one definitely isn't.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
I'm going to throw things at her, honestly. I am. I mean, that's not the one. Definitely. Let's go check the one upstairs again, the whiteboard. Yeah, give me my WhatsApp back. Thank you. Okay, this one seems to be a very different type of terminal as well. But look, this has got the same one. Right, there's 5 on there. So it's saying that's the first one, that's the 4th one. And then 5, 3 and 2 are a mystery. It looks like one of the punch cards is wrong. Because if you see that this one here, on the bottom left, can you see it? It looks like that's the one that needs to go in Terminal 1, because there's 5 here, so they're saying they've worked out 1 and 4, I think, and that's why they've crossed out the others. one looks like it should be... No, it's not. It's two black sides. Maybe that one? Wow, that looks right. So number 4. Right, number 1 then is the one I thought was number 5, I think. Then the rest of them are a mystery. Okay, so then we do it systematically. So that is number 1. So the others, it's basically saying it's not sure. Although then that one's showing 4 as a different one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop stalking me, you weirdo. Like, she's literally up my ass. That one's saying 4's the one on the left. The whiteboards don't even fucking match. 1 is the same on both. 4 is different on both. Oh, was it actually the 5th one I was looking at? Maybe it's just the other 2 it's telling me to work out. No, it was the 4th one. Because this one's telling me 4. It doesn't know what 2, 3 or 5 is. But it's saying 4 is this one that's in it. Yeah. One downstairs is telling me something different, I think. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like that. How on earth is this supposed to help me in any way, shape or form? Oh, there's another freaking whiteboard. This one's telling me 2 and 3. So this one's saying 2 is left hand only. This little one here, that's 2. It's saying that 3 is the cube in the cube, complete cube in cube. Complete cube in cube, which would imply that 5 is this one. And it'll either work or it won't. If it doesn't, then I swap 5 and 4 and try that. And if not, then I throw my hands into the air. Okay, because this one is showing 4 as a different one. It's showing 4 as this one. So I think the one upstairs is wrong, maybe? What's the purpose of it showing that then? See? I think it's wrong. I think it's like a misleading whiteboard. Okay. Then we'll try that one downstairs. This is 5, isn't it? I mean, I don't really know how to do that better. It'll either work or it won't. Am I missing something? 2 and 3 are correct. 5 and 4 have already been swapped. And 1 was accurate upstairs, but... What if I switch 1 and 5? I don't know why that would help. We'll try it. I feel like that one should be 5 because it's cool. 5 just seems like it would have a cool number. Unless I'm misreading the symbols, which is possible. Fuck. One seems to be correct. It's saying 1 is correct there. Oh, wait. Okay. No. No. Is there another whiteboard anywhere that I'm missing? Is there a clue in this piece of paper I haven't read? I don't think there is. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range 2 Hz, with perfect harmonisation. This report analyses the results of focusing through a harmonised prism onto methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto, imbuing them with properties of the harmonised resonance in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file for full report. Well, that's very fucking nice, isn't it? But you're not flipping helping. I mean, just pictures of things. And why aren't they clear? Wouldn't it be so much more sensible? Like, everything else is crystal clear, why is it blurry? Unless they're backwards. So in which case, let's pretend they're backwards, and I'm just being bugged. Why the hell not? It's not going to make any difference, and well, frankly, I have no idea what I'm doing, so. I think that one would still be 5, but we'll come back to it. Okay. Round 3. Ding ding. Unless we're missing one of the things, but I don't think we are. That one seems too closed in to me. Like we're missing one of the key cards, but I don't think we are. Alright, so in which case that would be 3 and 4. 3 would be the cube, closed cube. I don't think they're backwards. This just seems like it would be ridiculous, but 3 would be the closed cube. 4 then would be the one side. Yeah. Doesn't show me anything else. 4 would be the one side. 2 would be the loop-de-loop-de, and 5 would be the nuclear symbol. I know what I mean. So 5 is nuclear symbol. Did I say 2 would be loop-de-loop-de? Sure, whatever. And then 1, we wouldn't know. I could have done this sequentially from the beginning to save it becoming a really boring stream to watch, because this could take me ages to work out. Will you stop drifting around, you weirdo? Where the heck are we? I don't like cheating, but I think it's going to take a really long time, and I don't think anyone wants to watch me keep trying this again and again and again and again and again. Okay. Okay. There are 4 punch cards to find. There are 5, but maybe you were only supposed to find 4 and not go upstairs. Maybe that would have been simpler. There are 5 terminals. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Keep an eye out for arrows showing that they've changed direction. Or they've changed position. Okay, I mean, I don't want to cheat too much. I can't see this, and I don't know if it's my graphic quality or what that's gone wrong with this, but it is not in any way clear, and it is supposed to be completely crystal clear. So, like, yeah, something's not right here. So, whatever. Let's collect them all back up first. Otherwise, this is going to get very confusing. I have got the graphics turned down a little bit on this. I think. Yeah, I didn't think it would cause an issue like this. This is a really weird issue to have. Technology working well. 1. Okay. I think 2 is the one we've currently got upstairs, which is annoying. Well, this one kind of has an arrow, I guess. Yeah, it's not clear. It's making my eyeballs hurt. Right, what's number 4? That's 5, isn't it? What? They've left 3 empty. So this is 2 anyway, I think. Or it's 3. If it's 3, I've done the wrong one. It's 3. Come out. I don't think this person knows, because their instructions are unclear. I swear I'm not just thick. I promise. I know there's currently no punch card in 3. That's not... What? Well. This has not helped me in any way. Sorry about this. Punch cards and terminals. No, this is the one I just read, and it honestly didn't help me. I need, like... Just check I did sensible things. 1. Should be that one. 2 should be not that one. I don't know how I screwed this up, but I did, which is, you know, it happens. No, 5's correct. Do I have to switch 4 and... Yeah. Before I actually had correct, it should have been not this one. I'm just going to go for a lie down, to be honest. Right, 5 is correct. It shows it's the same on both options. 3 is wrong. 3 is that one. 2 is empty at the moment. 2 should be this one. And then 4 should be the one I currently have. Please don't judge me, I swear I do have a brain. Honest to God. Got it. Did you hear that? So 4 I had right several times over. 5 I think I also had right at various times. It's working now anyway.
The prism's shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Okay. I mean, after all that effort, that seems a bit sad.
We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the black rock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. How long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisons first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prison, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Well, thank you. I will come and do that in just a minute. Go, Jesse, go! Whoa, hang on, I was round a flipping corner. Fine. Do you know what? That's fine. Come and get me. If I don't kill them though, I then have no health. Not ideal. Right, This isn't where I want it to be. I'm confused now. No, it is. No. This is central research, isn't it? Okay, my health's not ideal. Probably going to die quite quickly, but I just want to see if I can get into hypnosis. I have ability points I can use as well. That's worth doing. Oh. Or psychology. That is so cool. This way. If I shoot you guys, can I have your health? Maybe. I just don't see how you're supposed to. Yeah. I mean, you clearly could fit through there if you were any kind of normal human being. It's a door. Is there a button I can press somewhere? I can't teleport. No, I can zoom, but I can't teleport. Apparently, also just walking into things is fairly damaging. Oh my god, I'm so done. Yeah. Well, I feel sheepish. Because look, now this door's open that I didn't see before.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia. Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary. Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Okay. This should complete this mission. Should be good. Okay. I'll scroll through that at some point and get rid of it. Hi, friend. Take me to the astral plane. Yep. Kind of hoped this would be a new ability. It should be a new ability. Golden copy NPC. Find another way to defeat it. And shot. I'm gonna die anyway. I'm very injured. Maybe this was a good place to be, actually, because it's helping me heal up. I forgot I was holding something and couldn't shoot, so I tried to shoot. Okay, that's fine, because at least now we know how to get into their hypnosis lab. Okay. Even better, and we come back with full health. This actually went quite well. May I shoot through the little gaps? I mean, they're completely immune. So they're immune to my health, my attacks. Do I need to shoot them down a bit and then pick them up? Oh, okay, it's an F to seize him. Enemies at low health can be seized. Okay. I really like this place, it's so pretty. These are the hardest enemies I've ever faced in here, though. I don't know if I was, like, supposed to level up beforehand. Hold F. Oh. Oh, very nice, okay. Ah, fuck. They're really butch. Oh, but if I get them, I get health. Okay, so this is the aim, to seize all the enemies. That's not an ability I saw in the trailer or anywhere, and it's a really cool one. It would be nice if they'd stop shooting me. But hey. Ah. I didn't even see that guy before he killed me. I guess this is quite an advanced weapon, so the challenge is equally difficult. Also, the gold guys shoot really hard, which is one of the reasons they're so difficult to fight. Okay. How long do I get to keep them for? I'm guessing not that long. Get back behind the pillar. Okay, you're not mine. Okay. That is a nice thing. I'm quite happy with that. health at least. So I come out of this not dying. Okay, come out of it here. Well, that's a cool new ability. They're all dead.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
That's Squelch. Wow. Sorry, guys. Okay. That would have been a lot easier to figure out earlier. Run, stupid girl. Run further. Stop using grenades on me. That's a wall. Come on, wait for him to step out, and he will. I don't like coming back to places I've already been because the monsters just come back at you and it's very irritating. Did you kill my random dude? It's very irritating, I hope you know that. I was collecting him. Come on then, buddy. You seem confused. I'm okay with it. Okay. When we were up there, there was a thing. I think we hit it before, but just in case, we'll go and have a quick look now. No, we didn't. We missed it. Nadine, send this to research for analysis. Re my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dutch darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilise my powers for the greater good. So last night he had a dream. In the dream he was given the solution to a staffing problem he'd been presented with yesterday. That doesn't sound like precog, that just sounds like cog. The X-ray light box. No unique procedures needed. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's consciousness. The seized individual becomes bound to the user. The effect lasts a while. Once released, the seized dies as a result of psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Wrong. A janitor named found the object at St Anne's Hospital in. Soon the building's occupants were completely controlled by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to St Anne's Hospital to detain the perpetrator and seize the item. Fatalities numbered in the hundreds. For operational details, see case. In case you wondered, I have decided to just start putting in the bits that aren't there as best I can. Okay, I think current mission is Threshold. So to do Threshold, we need to get back to Central Research, which we were in not too long ago. But I really want to get to a control point, and I think there's one here, yeah, because then we can travel anywhere anyway. But I can also use my new abilities, because I now have 7 points, which is really handy. Plus 5% to seize duration. I do like seize. I like having enemies that I can use. Shield I'm probably not going to use very much. I can launch large enemies when their health is low. That's pretty cool. Plus 20% to health. That would definitely be handy. That would cost 3. That would only cost 1. So we could add 20% to our health for now. Okay. And then I'm going to add 5% to my seize duration, because I think that's kind of cool. And I've got 3 left. This costs 4. That would have been too expensive anyway. But we can do that. Because mostly I throw things, throw grenades, or apparently now seize people. I don't really do much else. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. I don't think we can still get shatter because we still don't have any house memories. And we still don't have enough threshold remnants. Disappointing. But we can fast travel back to Central Research. Wait, are we... Where are we trying to get to now? Parapsychology. That's not... None of this is what I meant to click. This is what I meant to click. Okay. So if we go back to parapsychology then. Probably would have been better to actually click it how you have to click it. I don't seem to go up to fast. Oh, it's red. I can't fast travel there. But I can go anywhere else. So I think we're aiming for central research or luck and probability. She said it would get us back to central research, so let's go to central research. Okay. Where are we trying to get to? I think we're actually trying to get to maintenance. That's not what I meant to do. Buttons, man. Buttons. Threshold. Sent Jessie to in the maintenance sector. Yeah, I think our best bet's actually just to go directly to the maintenance sector. Research, no, maintenance. Central maintenance to begin with. So we can go to the control room. Ventilation. If we just go to the control room, it's a good place to start. I'm trying to remember how to get to Blackrock processing. It's either this big expanse off to the right. I don't think it is though, I think it's from the power plant actually. Maybe if we go from the furnace chamber. Because we can. Yeah, the coolant pumps entrance. Let's try that. Because the worst that happens is we can jump back in and go to a different place within maintenance and it's not going to be the end of the world. I hope the two people watching, one of which is my partner, are still enjoying this. My partner has to watch, I guess sulky if he doesn't watch. That being said, he hasn't commented for hours, so he may just have fallen asleep. I didn't like...
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Okay. Still here. Well, at least I've got one person. Thank you. Just realised from the furnace chamber you can't get up to anywhere though. Because the way it's designed, to go anywhere from the furnace, you'd have to go up, which I can't really do. Unfortunately. See? You definitely cannot get up there. So... Because that's where I'd like to go. I wonder if I can... Probably not, but I'm going to try something stupid. You watch because you love me. You watch because I sulk. No. I did turn in midair. Yeah, I definitely can't go that way. Okay, so the other option is from the NSC power plant. So if we go out that way and try and go through that, because I think that might be what we're looking for. Or it's this section over to the right, I'm not really... I don't know. It's not what I meant to press. Okay. This is definitely going to have monster spawns. Not here, but up in the power plant. Yeah. It might not actually, because it still has military around. Hopefully. It does not. The military have left the building. Sounds right. No, definitely not that way. Don't do that. That's a bad plan. This would be central maintenance down here. think what I'm looking at is a thing, but from down. Is it this door? Well, that's annoying. Because I think that's where I need to go, is down there. So, I think it's got to be over the other side then. Let's go the other way. If we can't get there yet, we can't get there yet. Eventually we learn to basically fly. Bad all over, so was my aim. Hello! Well, that's spooky. Ooh! Ooh, okay, hang on. I mean, I don't think I've been up there yet, so I don't think it is where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just curious how you get up onto the higher bridges of the power plant, or if that's even something I can do at the moment, or if it's something I have to come back to. Doesn't seem straightforward. But there's definitely lots and lots. Wrong button! Keep going for tab and I press E instead. It's quite irritating. Central maintenance would do. I think it would get us down to the access corridor, which I think takes us down to the... There's the pipe works, which we've been in. Let's try some central maintenance. We just saw that, went past it twice. Coolant pumps. Central maintenance. Literally right in front of me. That was spooky. I've definitely been in here. Yeah. It's a very wet bathroom. Nobody wants that, you know? I've done that one too. Okay. So we've been here, we came in, we did field training. So if we go this way, Blackrock processing. We couldn't get into this door at one point. I don't think we've ever... That was a more extreme reaction than I was anticipating. Come on then. Where are you? There's definitely more of them. I can hear it. Can't get to the turbine room yet. Okay, we should probably deal with the bad guys before we... Maybe this is just the music for this area? Because I can't see any more currently. Okay, what we got? Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did this is going to get crucified. Kind of wonder if that's literal. Could be. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright a hostile work environment sometimes. Well, it certainly is now. Oh, box. Hi, box. Box. Ooh, okay. Is there anything else? Hi. You guys are down here. So there's that. Sneaky. How'd you get around there? Ooh, mother. Come with me, box. That's cool. I've never tried breaking the glass before, I didn't know I could. Get enough shot out, can I climb out through it? Yes! That is a very nice physics feature. I actually really enjoy that. That's good. This game does a lot really well. There's some stuff it's a little bit shaky on, but on the whole, it's a really good game. Okay. Well, currently no one's trying to kill me, and the music has gone away that implies things are trying to kill me. So that's nice. Oh. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go through that, I'm setting off the warning. I could see the hiss node, but I didn't know if I could do anything about it. I just kind of panicked. Okay, I think I need to go this way. There is kind of nowhere to go. Oh! Oh, pretty. Look at the sparkles on that. Like mica. Very cool. Like a new ability. Sorry, that was a really slow response. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the new ability. I like being able to capture things' minds and make them my own. Because who doesn't, you know? Right, well, what the actual fuck am I supposed to do here? Because I don't really want to go down. If I jump, it's going to kill me, isn't it? I mean, definitely going to kill me. I could zoom across to there, but I don't see how that's going to help me. And it definitely wouldn't zoom all the way across to there. So that's one door into Blackrock Processing, but it's not the door we want, I think. And access corridor. Yeah. I think perhaps not. There's a door here. Oh, we've got level 4 clearance now. We can go through it. Nice. Because Marshall gave us her clearance card. To be fair, I think it's kind of irrational that you aren't automatically given the clearance when you become director. I mean, technically you're supposed to be running this shit. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem great. Stay over there. Oh, get tuned. I mean, that would kill me, wouldn't it? Almost certainly would. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not going to help me. Put that down. Oh, a box. Box. Okay, I mean, I'd quite like to not die. No, that's just going to drop me down there and injure me. It was worth a shot. It could have worked. It didn't. I'm always willing to try things, even if it means death. Though I would rather not die on reflection. So that's not ideal, because of, you know, the spinning turbines of doom. No, wrong button again. Map. I feel like there's got to be a way to do that, though. There's got to be an access corridor to go higher and then go into it, because where we are at the moment, we're on the lower level of the map. So if we can get to the lift, which I think is this way, maybe. Well, sort of, but because we're on the lower level, it's not really. So if we go through and turn right, go to the sector elevator, because we're trying to get to... It's not going to work. We need to go in. We need to go a different route. We need to go back this way. I think we need to go to the power plant again. I don't want to go back to the power plant, that's very annoying. There's a lift somewhere in the power plant now. No point going to field training, that's where we got an objective power from previously. What's this? Oh, these are the toilets I went into before. See, obsessed. Can't help it. Ooh, health. Yes, please. Damn, maybe not. Move, you stupid cow. Well, that was very unsuccessful. Uh-oh. Ha. Okay. Cool. Health boost. Oh, that's definitely valuable. Thank you, random spam bot. I don't want to be famous, I just enjoy playing games. But it's sweet of you to offer. If we go down to the energy converters, there's a lift within the energy converters that take us to the higher level. Here. If we see on the map, go through there, there's a lift that takes us up to the higher level by the look of it, and then we can come back round and go to the access corridor. In theory. Or we die again. But it wouldn't be the first, the second, or even the 12th time that's happened, so I think we're probably okay. Right, this is where we could have come to, had I worked out where we were going to. No, wrong friggin' button. I'm gonna get very mad at myself soon. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go in there. It's very deathy. We tried that before, it didn't go very well. The lift should be around here, though. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay, nothing so far. It's the lift's at the end. But this usually has spawns. Okay. Very suspicious. But so far so good. Just move really fast, it'll be fine. That's not the way we go. Not the way we go. No! No. I really need to work out which button is the correct button. None of this looks like... At least when I get, like, buttons wrong, I can get cross and just throw things. So there's that, I suppose. Is that... This is the wrong direction. I think I managed to get myself a bit lost. That's fine, that happens to me a lot. Can I just jump up here instead of going all the way around? Because that would be a lot simpler. Yeah, okay. This seems to be away from the lift. What, the lift? This is back towards the lift, this is promising. access it, but there's a box. Am I being incredibly thick? Because I think we've been. Okay. We can't get higher. I don't know how to get higher. I'm sure we've been here before, though. If you go to the control room, can you then get higher? No? The janitor's office does take us to a lift, but I don't know which lift. Is it just that lift and we just go through the door? So it looks like it's connected to the... Well, no, it's not connected to the janitor's office. It's connected to ventilation. I don't think that it is, I think. It looks like the janitor's office is on the right level for where we'd want to... Oh no, they're lighter going up. So the power plant's the top floor. At the moment we're on the ground floor. We don't want to be on the ground floor. So, alright, let's try something else. Because I can't work out where the lift is. I don't even think we can access it from here. Oh, this is a lift. This is actively a lift. I don't think it's the lift we were aiming for, but... Hey, look, a lift. Oh, look, stairs. Shh. This is the right direction, but we don't have the right clearance level. We can't get into the Black Rock Quarry. So let's go back to the control room. Well, the control room's at least on the correct floor. I think we were on the ground floor, we were on the power plant floor. Control room's the correct floor, but you need to go around to get there. There's the energy converters. This is the control room. Yeah, okay, this looks more promising. This is concerning. Well, that's fine. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about, it all glowing red and angry like that. That seems like something that would be perfectly normal, you know? Cool. Okay, we're now on the top floor, I think. Or we're on A floor. The map is not the best. It'd be really nice if it just showed you the level you were on rather than showing you the whole thing at all times. I would prefer that, personally. So this is the gantry around control room. This seems to be the correct way forward to try and fix the generator issue, but I don't even really know if it's an issue that needs fixing, if it makes a difference to anything. I'm not really sure. Nope. That's not tab, is it? See, I know because I've done this a few times. I'm smart. So I can get to the sector elevator, which will take me to any sector. This is exactly where we were before. This isn't what I wanted. None of this is what I wanted. But there's no other way to go because we can't get through the stupid door. So we can get Puzzles within stupid... Oh look, more people. What? We good? We've ended up back at the same place again, and that's mildly annoying, as it took us ages to get where we were going, and then we just arrived back in the same place again. Also, the music implies there's still bad guys around, which is what I'm hunting for. Ah! There you are. I knew you'd show up if I was making noise. Thank you. Are you done? So there were no buttons in here that could be conceivably involved in the operation of that generator. I just want to see if it's, yeah, always possible. Probably more trouble than it's worth, but it did make me happy. I think the turbine room. It just seems that this is something I very much need to fix, you know? But I'm definitely not in a place where I can. And I still think I'd have to go higher to put more power supplies into it. I don't think this is my mission at the moment. Black rock in the maintenance zone. I mean, it's not exactly clear. I can get underneath them, which is great. I don't understand how this is supposed to help me in any way. I don't think it does. I think it's just so I can come and get this box. Unless it gives me an angle where I can see what I'm supposed to be aiming at. Okay. This kind of puzzle I enjoy more because it's just working out what the hell you're supposed to be doing rather than... Because originally we had... Oh, that's clearly not what I was aiming for. That is definitely not the way you're supposed to do that at all. Still, I'll take it. Where's this? Can I add this into something? Can I fix something else? Or maybe I've already done that bit and there's nothing else to do. Unclear. Very, very unclear. Okay. Oh, okay. There's one. We need the other power. What's that? Ooh. Throw it, you idiot girl. No, you're not allowed to work past 10. You work a full day and then you decide to work the extra hours. Absolute muppet. Who would do that? I mean, this is clearly what I'm supposed to be doing, because otherwise I don't think it would have let me, but I think it's going to kill me. Oof. It's empty, there's none left.
Squash.
Hmm?
Squash.
Oh, yeah, hang on then. Thank you.
Sorry, all the ones.
I think this is the entrance into the furnace. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. Oh, this will get me to Blackrock. Okay. What's this way? Blackrock processing, not just Blackrock. Ah! Fuck off. That's a lift. No? It's just a hole in the floor. I'm really not sure I did that the way I was supposed to, but I'm where I wanted to be, I think. And the question is, if it's not where you're supposed to be? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is there a person?
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Can't see anyone. Oh, my ass is completely numb. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes that does stuff. I don't know. These rooms freak me out. I love like the dust motes in the air. So I had this theory recently that people with an astigmatism, like me, where your eye's kind of the wrong shape, ball shaped, at night when you look at lights you see lines, which is true, I do. And the people without an astigmatism don't. They just see like a halo around it. And I really wonder if that's true. Oh look, I can tidy. Why would I? Alright, 1. I can untidy as well. I heard something unlock. It's not the casino. Definitely heard something unlock. Did you make that to your strength?
No.
It looks strong enough to melt spoons in. I dripped it on my boob. Janitor? Also, I do think that director is probably the shittest job in the universe. Like, okay, well, I clearly haven't succeeded. I thought I had. So I clearly haven't got it right yet. Maybe it was because I moved stuff again afterwards and I shouldn't have done. Oh, this room now nothing's movable. But none of these other doors open. Did I screw something up? Okay, something just did. Okay. I think that sounds like a door, but I don't think it is. It is. It is. It unlocked this door. Okay. I've got keys. Keys are cool. Well, if the key's open, probably the locked door at the other end. I'm gonna guess. That seems likely, doesn't it? Another light switch. Oh, it's fixed that, look. Also, I kind of feel like I should be able to fix this in some way. I want to stop the turbines. Heat them up or something. It was definitely that way though, that was the way we were supposed to go. But I think maybe there was a way up here and I just didn't look up. I don't think so. It's there. There was no way up there. Unless it was that you were supposed to... don't know. Oh, look, a health spot. I could use that. That sounds nice. Anyway, Blackrock, this way. The Atlas Chamber. Seriously, my back really hurts. I'm very graceful. I really like this rock though. The sound design and everything just gives it a real sense of scale as it rises above you. It does seem kind of like someone's going to kill you.
We need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
I mean, sure. Okay, first things first, check the toilets. You never know. You know? It's important. Ah, I'm disappointed. I've been let down, but again. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimension of the Atlas, see file AP3 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floor, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observations have been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is of the house itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which make this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. I don't have clearance level 5, I can't go in there. And I can't get into Blackrock processing either. Okay. Oh, I can. Can't get out again. That sounded like a rocket launcher, didn't it? Ooh, can I unlock this so that I can use it in the future? Because that would be a lot quicker. Yeah. Good. That was smart. I like to be smart. Okay. I really don't like that gun as much. Should have taken him over, damn it. I literally had the opportunity to do so and didn't. Maybe they didn't all die. Novel. Okay, well I can't deal with that yet. Which implies some stuff unfinished, but... Now I can do the control point. Sure. Okay, first things first though. Can I do anything to my weapons? I don't think I can. I'm not finding enough threshold remnants. To upgrade. I want to upgrade rather than getting more mods because that's fun, but I'd rather upgrade. Alright. Right, is there any stuff that I can collect or look at or investigate? I've got really itchy nose. Oh. How does Rich sit on this chair for like hours each day? It's horrible. I miss my desk chair. Should have brought my desk chair in with me. I don't know why I didn't. Of course, I did manage to put my back out over the weekend by holding a loaf of bread. It's very dangerous. Bread. Actually out to get you. Okay, this is cool. Right.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord fused on the closet. They pulled a cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. Just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune with each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
I want to know who built the oldest house, but also who the hell built the Ocean View Motel and Casino, because it's kind of a dive and yet somehow really important. I get the impression. And I kind of want to know who would do that. And, more importantly, why someone would do that. Oh, we're really chunks out this table. I feel kind of bad. Faden up here. Okay, I'm coming. That's a wall. Love cow. Right, this way. Let's go this way. Wait, isn't this literally where I just was? No? No. That's where I just was, though. And I think this just takes me back down to where I was. Hey, Faden, up here. Okay, up where? Am I doing dumb? Up. Ooh. Is there anyone alive in here? No, why would you be in a shelter? That makes far too much sense. Ritual impulse. Lovely. Are these supposed to be beds? I just thought they were shelves. Beds actually makes a lot more sense.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Hey, Arish.
Thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Black Rock Prison to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Black Rock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Black Rock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front.
I'm shocked.
Good news is, right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Yep.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and no one's seen him since.
It's probably still
But
there.
hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
She's very, I don't know how I failed people. How I failed my brother. I feel terrible. I've never forgiven myself for that day. But she says it kind of deadpan, so, hang on. I failed my brother. They don't know how I failed people. How I failed my brother that day.
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them.
Drama Queen!
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective, not a success.
I'm not doing so hard. You're
And
fine.
did you encounter any
We're still
previously
safe.
unrecorded
Because
event
the
or
ones doing
entity while
pushing
inside the
back.
threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Did they see a mermaid? I think they did. Cool if they did. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hadron research in the first place. Hadron's the Large Hadron Collider. Hadron research in the first place. But after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. I kind of wonder if Trench was being taken over by the hiss, and that's why he killed himself with the gun at the beginning. Yes, you're all dying. It's terrible. Let's go face a monster. That's a lot of boxes. Can't go that way. But of course, can't go that way. Hey, you're dead. Are you squishy? Ooh, what a face. Dude, you don't look well. Sorry. My mum did teach me not to play with corpses, I promise.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, it proper killed people. I'm a little, just a little, worried. Swan boat. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Items made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of possible connection to OOP5. Object of power 5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the HR department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called located on Lake on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of the summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Maybe swans aren't very good at flying. I know swans can fly, but how often do you see a flying swan, really? I think my brain's a weird place. Yeah.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Great. Through the big mass of red. Obviously. Yeah, okay. We'll head in that direction in a second. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Why are they mining this? What do they use it for? They don't construct parts of the oldest house, because the oldest house constructs itself, so what the fuck do they need it for? And there aren't that many slabs here to imply that they've been mining extensively. So... okay. Oh, I see.
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Come on.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Oh, cool. Doing that cleared the way. Lab. Okay.
Right conditions. When the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from the threshold.
Blocking out
Ari.
unwanted frequencies. That's
So,
not a good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code of the water elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Someone's got a crush on Emily.
Darling's key.
Oh, nice. That's what I just picked up. Also, we have a load of new mods. We should probably check and see if any of them are better than our existing. Because we've got a mod level 4, it's just not one I want to use. This is for spin. We do use spin. Oh fuck, what did I just take off? Damn, I really don't know. Consecutive kills. There we go. Yeah, we do have spin. So we could have plus 22% to accuracy. This goes plus 22% to rate of fire. Accuracy is good. Ooh! It's an energy boost. I'd rather have... Now that's nice. It's using their little brains and making them mine. I like that. I've still got loads of space to get some more in there. I should be picking up more stuff. I don't know why I'm not. Maybe it's because I'm not doing the side missions. Maybe I need to do more of the side missions.
This should get us into the quarry.
It's fine. For now, it's fine. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of density that nullifies all resonances with a range of 2 Hz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analysed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Well, yeah. Okay. We now have level 5 clearance. Nice. This seems like a good place to end this for tonight. Ready to go to the new, go down into the Black Rock Quarry, because I'm very tired. So, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And, yeah. I'm aiming to do this again next Tuesday, should be mine. I might fit in another one in between. I don't know yet. Definitely next Tuesday. But it'll be later because my kids are here and they don't go to bed until about 8:30 because it's summer holidays. So it'll start about an hour later than today. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching and see you next week. Bye.